Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to discuss about the aggregation functions. So aggregation functions are used to perform the calculations on a set of values and return a single value. These functions are widely used with group by clause, which we will see in the later lectures of this series. So as you can see here, there are 5 aggregation functions available in Oracle SQL, and they are min, max, sum, count, and average. So let's look at them one by one. So the first aggregation function in the list we have is min, which gives us the minimum value for any specific numeric column from the table. Let's do some practical examples to understand more about the min aggregation function. So here we are in our SQL developer. If we look at here, we have total 14 records in our table. So let's go ahead and use the min aggregation function on salary column of employee table to find out the minimum salary from employee table. So the syntax of using the aggregation functions will be select the function name. Inside the braces, we can give the column name for which we want to calculate the value. In our case, it is salary, from table name, which is employee. So let's select this and run this query. So if we see here, we have got the minimum salary from the table, which is 90,000. The second aggregation function in the list is max, which returns the maximum value from any specific numeric columns used in the expression. So let's look at the practical example of using max aggregation function. So let's look at the use of the max aggregation function. So let's go ahead and use the max aggregation function on our salary column in employee table. So here we go. The maximum salary in the table is 5 lakh rupees. We can also calculate the maximum commission from this table. To do so, we will use the max function on commission column of our employee table, and we'll see the maximum commission in the table. We have 1,40,000. Next aggregation function in the list is count, which gives the count of rows stored in a table or the count of items in a particular column in our expression. Let's look at the practical example of using the count aggregation function. Let's go ahead and try to use the count function on our employee table. Count star stands for everything. So if you look at here, we have total 14 records available in our table. We can also use count function on any particular column. For example, we can use count on column job of our employee table. So this will also give us 14 records. The next aggregation function in the list is sum, which gives the sum of all the values or the distinct values for any numeric column specified in the expression. Let's do some practical examples to use the aggregation function sum. So let's calculate the total salary of all the employees in employee table. So the total salary for all the employees are 32,17,500. The last aggregation function in the list is average, which returns the average of the value for any specific numeric column from the table. Let's switch to SQL Developer and see some practical examples of average aggregation function. Here we are in our SQL Developer. Let's use our average aggregation function to calculate the average salary of the employees in this table. To do so, we will use select the average aggregation function name. On the column, we want to calculate the average, which is salary in our case, from employee. So if you look at here, the average salary of all 14 employees in employee table is 2,29,821. So with this, we have covered all the 5 aggregation functions in Oracle SQL. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.